and the speaker. Yeah? Sorry. So, we've done the second circuit, which is a circuit for the buttons. Next, we have the last circuit, which is a circuit for the LDR. Again, we don't invent anything because we're lazy. We just pick what they have here and we use. Here we are. So, here we are. So we have, so that we're going to call this key 1, key 2, key 3, key 4, speaker, and then you have the LDR. Okay, the symbol for the LDR is like this. And you have an arrow going in. That means the light has an effect on it. Yeah? That's the symbol. So one end go to 5 volts. Here is all 5 volts. The other end goes to a resistor and then the ground. Here is the resistor and then the ground. And between the resistor and the photoresistor, which is the LDR, we have a connection to analog 0. So analog 0 is here, and we have a connection here. Yeah? Now, of course, to help ourselves, so we know what's going on, we have to add these little details. So that's 10K ohm. The speaker is 100 ohm. And the button, it doesn't say, but you can guess it from the list. It's 10K ohm. So 10K, 10K, 10K. Right. So far, we followed the same procedure that you're familiar with. The only, if you want challenge, the only difficulty is now we're getting into a much more complicated circuit. But otherwise, it's the same story. We think about, in this case, we thought about it rather than we saw an exercise. We think about what we want, we translate it into simple English, into specifications. In this case, we said, well, we need a keyboard with 4 keys and a change of pitch according to the light. So we need to find something that beeps to make our music. We need to find something where there are buttons to make our keyboard. And we need to find something with a light-dependent resistor to check what the light intensity we have. Okay? We then find 3 examples in the Arduino website, which is always the best way to start. If it's on the Arduino website, let's just use that. We found the circuit for the 3 elements of our project. We put them together. You've done that before. Okay, it looks a bit more complicated, but you've seen the step I followed. There's nothing new in that, yeah? And now we have our circuit. Our circuit includes the speaker, the keys to be pressed, and the light-dependent resistor. And that's all what we need for what you want to do. Okay? The benefit of having this like this is that we immediately know that we need 5 10K resistor, we need 100 ohm resistor, we need the speaker, we need a light-dependent resistor, we need 4 buttons, and we need an Arduino board. And that's so we know what we need to put on the table. Okay? So, what you're going to do now, because it's a complicated circuit, I'm going to demonstrate the fabrication of this circuit, and then I'll come back here to look at the software and how to write the program so that the program works for what you want to achieve. Okay? So if you'd like to turn off,